Hello guys, my name is Josh Mashad. I'm one of the owners here at CrossFit Payback. We just wanted to welcome everybody and thank you for registering. Start it over?
Yep.
They're alright, it's okay. Ready? Hello everyone, my name is Josh. I'm one of the owners here at CrossFit Payback. We just wanted to make these videos to give you an idea of what to expect for our Icebreaker 2015 same-sex partner competition. Okay? We're a new gym, opened last April, so we're fairly new, and this will be our first competition. So we just wanted to thank everybody for supporting us, and we look forward to seeing everybody hit the deck. So just a little brief information: 2 divisions, RX and scaled. This is a winner-takes-all cash prize competition. So first place, it's all yours. We did our prize off of how many people registered, so we don't know exactly what we're going to give right now. We have to see the total after everything is said and done, and then this competition is designed to give everything back to the athletes. So no money's sticking around. We're gonna give all the money to everybody else. All right, goodie bags for scaled division, t-shirts. If you registered before 3/14, right? 3/14 or 3/16, okay? As far as food, lodging, and other information, if you want to call me, my number is 860-237-2018. There's a number of restaurants around here. Mohegan Sun is right down the street. Foxwoods Casino is right down the street. If you come the day of, Tully's is going to have a breakfast deal for us. They're kitty corner right across the street. Afterwards, there's a bar right across the street. There's a few bars all the way around. I know everybody's going to want to have a beer. Just want to thank all of our sponsors: Relentless Jeans, Concept 2, Afro Brutality. Big shout out to Brantford CrossFit and Craig Kenny. The Box HQ, big shout out to Latitude Gear RX. They backed us really nicely. Great people. Reebok, Baker and Killcliff. Fuel for Fire, Rob Gilfeather. Paleo Naturals will be here serving food. And of course, Nico at Atlas Power Wraps. All great people, all great companies. And also we want to let everyone know that we are also donating on behalf of my friend Ranger Staff Sergeant Mike Hollander to the Special Operations Warrior Foundation. So a portion of the money here is going to that, and we're pretty proud about that. Alright guys, WOD 1 standards for Icebreaker 2015 same-sex partner competition. WOD 1, clean complex. Okay? As a team, you will have 12 minutes to establish a 1-rep max for the entire complex. It's a lot of work in one complex, okay? For RX, you must do 1 clean, full squat, right? 1 full clean, 2 hang cleans, 3 front squats, then 4 shoulder to overhead or jerks, push press, however you want to accomplish that, full lockout. So 1 clean, 2 hang cleans, 3 front squats, and then 4 jerks. For scaled, you are allowed to clean to a front squat. Okay, you do not have to catch each rep in the squat, but you must perform that squat. So you could essentially do a power clean to a front squat, 2 hang power cleans to a front squat if you don't feel comfortable dropping right down into that front squat position. Then you must do your 3 front squats and then 4 shoulder to overhead. For RX, as soon as the clock starts, you'll have 12 minutes for both teammates using 1 bar. You may have the weights on the barbell to begin with. So before the clock even starts, you have an idea of what you're going to hit. Go ahead and throw that on the barbell. I'll tell you this right now, in 12 minutes with 2 people, that amount of work in one complex lifting heavy, I wouldn't recommend going too many attempts. I would recommend either 1 attempt, maybe 2 attempts for each athlete, okay? So, for RX, clean. you must full squat. You cannot power clean to front squat. So here's the clean complex, okay? Up, down to the hang. Once you complete your 2 hang cleans, you must perform 3 front squats. Then you can go into 4 shoulder overhead. If you want to push press, that's 1 rep. Split jerk, your next rep. You can strict press it if you want to, any way you want, okay? As long as you complete 4 reps, shoulder overhead, then you are done. Okay? RX, no rep. If you power clean that barbell, meaning any variation where you catch here, okay, it is a no rep. You must catch in the front squat. Okay, you must catch in the front squat. For each rep, hang clean, okay? If your hip crease on the front squat does not go below parallel, meaning hip crease below the knee, no rep. So if you're here, no rep. Okay, you must go all the way down and then lock it out at the top. For the overhead movement, okay, all you need to make sure is that it starts on the shoulder and you finish with a completely stacked line, right? Elbow locked out, ears through, okay, and your legs are locked. That makes sense? So you're here. For the scaled, you are allowed to power clean and then front squat, okay? So, if you wish to power clean your first rep, okay, that would be your first rep, power clean front squat. Then, if you want to hang, power clean, and then front squat, hang, power clean, then front squat, that's fine, okay? And then you would do your 3 front squats and then 4 shoulder overhead. As long as you finish that rep with a squat, you're good. Okay, tie break for the first workout is max double unders for RX. Scaled will be single unders. So how this needs to happen, each time that your partner and you exchange, so let's say my partner just completed his complex, he must visibly tag me in, I hit my complex, and that's going to be our total weight. We're both satisfied with it. Hypothetically, let's say we have 4 minutes remaining, okay? We look at our judge, both of us, we both have to say, we are entering the tie break, okay? You're entering into the tie break. At that point, using 1 rope only. You're only allowed 1 rope. So not both people doing double unders at the same time. 1 person at a time picks up that rope, double unders. For the double under, obviously 2 times around with the rope. Each lick is 1 rep, okay? So 1, 2, 3, we all know double unders. Okay, for scaled. Scaled, same concept, only you're judged for a single under. So every lick of the rope is 1 rep, okay? With a complex like this, I honestly think a lot of people are going to be pretty close. Okay, we do have incremental plates of up to 2.5 pounds. So if you want to use those before, they aren't limited. So if you want to use those before, go ahead and get your hands on them. We'll have them out first come, first serve. And if you know that you want to go incrementally, just let us know and we'll make sure you have some plates. Alright guys, workout number 2. Pay close attention to this because there's a really big difference between, thanks Dave. There's a really big difference between RX and scaled. Okay, RX and scaled. So, WOD 2, 7-minute AMRAP, okay, not that much time. Scaled, we'll do deadlifts and box jumps. Okay, deadlifts and box jumps. Now let me explain the scaled first. Myself and my partner each have to perform the number of reps. So round 1, I have to do 1 deadlift, then I have to do 1 box jump. My partner also has to do 1 deadlift and 1 box jump. okay? Make sure that you tag each time. If you do not tag, it's a no rep. You have to tell your judge that you're changing partners. Next round, the round of 2. I have to do 2 deadlifts, then 2 box jumps. I tag my partner in. He comes in, does 2 deadlifts, 2 box jumps. Continuing on, 3, 4, 5, ascending ladder as high as you can get in the 7 minutes. Okay? Our scaled weights, 185 for the men, 115 for the ladies. Box jump, 24 inches for the guys, 20 inches for the ladies. I know those are RX heights, but I don't care. Okay? Box jump, 24 inches, 20 inches for scaled. Now, for the RX athletes, pay close attention to this. My partner and I, 1 thruster, 1 deadlift. That is it for round 1. Hypothetically, let's say my partner is unable to do strict handstand push-ups, and this is what I meant by this. For the entire workout, you can have 1 person doing strict handstand push-ups and 1 person doing thrusters. You could even have 1 person do, as long as the person does 1 rep each round, you're good to go. What I mean by that is, let's say that my partner can't do strict handstand push-ups. So round 1, he does the thruster, I do the strict handstand push-up. That's it, move to round 2. Round 2, 2 reps of each. So now we need to do 2 thrusters and 2 strict handstand push-ups. I can do the 2 thrusters, he can do the 2 handstand push-ups. As long as each athlete performs 1 rep, you're good to go. Weight for the RX, 115 for the men, 75 pounds for the women. Strict handstand push-up. All right, standards for the thruster. You are allowed to squat clean your first rep. So feel free to come here, squat clean that first rep. Okay, that's fine. As long as you squat below parallel, okay, you're here, and as long as you lock out legs, hips, ankles, good rep. No reps will be hack squatting, not blocking out, okay, things like that. For the strict handstand push-up, okay, as you can see, we have beams, so not a wall. You will be performing your strict handstand push-up against these 19th century columns, okay? So, you will have 25-pound plates. Same thing for men as the women, okay? 25-pound plates. It's very skill oriented here. Be careful when you come up onto the pole, okay? Your partner is not allowed to guide your feet towards that pole. So if you miss the pole, there won't be weights and things here, you'll just fall past the pole. But you really need to try to attempt to come up into almost a freestanding handstand and then feel your way towards the pole. Okay? So from here, all you do is come into that strict handstand push-up, and every rep, all you need to make sure is that 1 foot stays on the pole, just 1. You can have your other foot bent however you want. No kipping. You come all the way down and touch your head, and then come up and make sure your arms are locked out. Okay? So we come here. You can have 1 foot down here, come here. Okay, if that's what you want to do. You can have two feet hug the pole, come here, whatever you want to do. No rep will be if you lock out and you come off of the pole. Okay, so if you're coming to your strict and you come off the pole, so say you come here and as you press up, come down like that, no rep. Right? You must lock out with your foot on the pole. For the deadlift, make sure that you lock out your legs, shoulders behind the bar, and your hips fully open. Here, good rep. This is a no rep. Okay, you must open your hips fully. Okay? If we see this, no rep. Okay? No bouncing of the weights. For the box jump, I can just use this. Okay? For the box jump, make sure you stand on the plate or on the box, you stand up fully. That's all we care about. This, it's not how we do box jumps, right? Stand up on the box. Workout number 3 is a 10-minute AMRAP. So again, same concept as in workout number 2, where each partner, you only have to do 1 rep at a minimum. So let's say, for example, your partner can't hang snatch or power snatch if you're scaled one of the repetitions. Let's say it's too much. You can do all of the snatches. I don't know how it's going to work out for you, but you have the ability to complete the workout. Okay? So RX, weights, 115 and 75. In 10 minutes, you and your partner will work through and complete as many rounds as possible of 12 hang snatches and then 30 burpees to the plate. Okay, 30 burpees to the target here. With the hang snatches, you cannot hang power snatch to an overhead squat. That is a no rep. I want to see you guys have the skill to be able to drop down into the overhead squat and stand it up every single rep. For the scaled, for your power snatches, you do not have to squat any of those reps. Simple power snatch, okay? Power snatch, any variation where the hip crease is caught below, or above the knee, okay? So hip crease above the knee, you're good to go. So again, RX, 10 minutes, 12 hang snatch, 30 burpees to the plate. Right? Can you show the plate real quick? This is how you do the burpee to the plate, okay? Your chest must touch the ground, not the plate, okay? So this is a no rep, okay? Your chest must touch the ground all the way, and then you must jump the top of the plate and open up your hips. I know it's silly, but it is in an effort to make sure that everyone actually jumps off the ground at a certain height, okay? Again, your chest cannot touch the ground. Standards for the RX hang snatch, okay? You must stand the bar all the way up, and the barbell must go down to the knee position or the high hang right at the hips. Do not go below the knee. Do not go below the knee. So we would stand the bar all the way up, we go down to the hang position, and then we must catch in the overhead squat. You can also go from here, okay, and just high hang it, whatever you want. For the scale, power snatch, okay, here to there. Make sure you're locked out. You can catch it a little bit lower around here, but make sure that you don't catch it in that squat. All right, guys, that about wraps it up. If you have any questions as far as the movements, lodging, food, if you want to go out on a date with Dave after you see him, just give me a call and we will hook you up and we'll make sure that you guys are taken care of. Okay, we don't want anybody to have to want for anything. This day is about you, so see you out there.